Good afternoon, brothers and sisters at KTP. I'm Todd Adair, your building chair. I'm here with my two partners, Juan Terry and Evan Palmer. And right now at this time, Matt Smith is currently on night shift. Bringing you this video to kind of keep you up to date of where we are right now in the plant. And like I tell you every time, I don't like to put the schedule out because we're one phone call away from changing, just like right now what took place this week. As you've seen, the supers just came out because we had some Super Duty orders put back in going into the third quarter, which is a good thing. But I've been working with the plant manager daily. Me and my guys have, and we have raised the line time off in the chassis. It was a 9-3 schedule. Now it's a 9-5 schedule. And obviously, we had two breakdowns this week affected that already, where we went a little longer than that. We're trying to overbuild daily so we can take those two supers out so we do not have to work those two supers. That is the plan. We'll overbuild a little bit every shift in order to get those supers out of the schedule. So it looks good on doing that, but just be prepared to work them until you hear differently. But I just want to make sure we know where we're at right now at this time with the chassis line time and what's going on with our build. The SUV department, we've been able to work out some details back there since my last video where we're doing an 8-hour schedule on the SUV paint and body, which has allowed us now to keep everybody working and not having to rolling down shifts like we were before, which is a good thing. I know people like to have some time off, but still at the same time, my goal is to keep everybody working. So we got it worked out now where it looks like the SUV departments are keeping up pretty decent and not having any down shifts, which is good. Now, on with more information, on with our skilled trades, what's going on. One more thing before I go to the trades, I apologize deeply. There are moving manpower around. We've been on the company and our office also to get these folks that's got a lot of seniority been waiting to go to our back departments, our Super Duty and SUV bodies and paint departments and our stamping departments. We are doing those transfers now and moving these senior employees to these areas that they've been waiting for a long time to go. Just be patient because it does take time to move manpower with training and this and that. So, but we are moving and we are starting that current move. I do know of 12 people this week was moved, and we're trying to move it faster than normal, better than 1 and 2. We're trying to do it in 10s to 12. So, but we are moving these people in these departments. That started this week. So keep an eye out for that stuff to come too. And then make sure your committeemen all know this also. During that time, your HPS on the team-to-team transfers, when somebody new comes, you want to make sure you get involved. Don't sit back and wait till somebody been on that job for a month and say you put in for it. Make sure that you ask about that quickly and stay on top of it. With that being said, we'll move on to now our skilled trades, working with the company or the bargaining committee and myself on getting our trades hired. Those postings all went out for what we have available right now. And our 4 carpenters should come on the week of the 23rd of this month. Our 4 carpenters. Let me make sure. Let me look at my date I got on those guys. I'm sorry, the 16th for my carpenters. The week of the 16th for my carpenters, 04. Then the 2 welders and then my ITR shop guys will come the 23rd. All those pool workers will come on the week of the 23rd. Then we'll start working on the rest of our trades after that. We'll get these all put in place, and then we'll start working on the rest of our trades here real soon and take care of that business there. But I want to get all our pool workers in-house squared away before we go on off the street. So with that being said, and then our apprentice, they're currently now are in training. They'll come back to the plant and head to their affected areas on the week of the 30th. So a lot going on with the trades this month too, and then a lot more going to continue to go on. With that being said, a couple of things that don't forget this month. Watch the end of the video. We'll post this stuff at the end of the video, but we're going to have the donut sales coming back to the plant for March dimes. So both plants will be participating in this, LAP and KTP both, to try to raise money for March of Dimes. And I do know a lot of people like the donuts. And that'll be the September the 19th and September the 20th from 4:30 a.m. to 7 a.m. Those sales will be going on at every gate here at our plant. Again, those dates will be the 19th and 20th of this month at 4:30 a.m. to 7 a.m. for those donut sales. And don't forget about the open house here at the end of the month, the 29th, the open house. It'll be from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Make sure you bring your family. If you are going to come, we're going to post the bulletin at the end of this video. There's a barcode you can scan They want to know if you are coming and how many people you're bringing so they can have food for everybody. So make sure if you're going to come, you know you're going to come, make sure you kind of let the company know. Scan on that barcode, let them know how many members you got coming with you. That makes sure everybody has enough food to have and drinks and everything for everybody. And that'll all be posted at the end of the video. Next week, Juan, Terry, and myself are both out of town, and I'll be in Detroit taking care of business up there next week all week. So Evan Palmer will be back here running the show on my behalf, but Matt Smith will be on night shift holding the fort down for us there on night. So reach out to Evan Palmer on days or Matt Smith on night shift during those times. But again, Juan, Terry, and myself will both be out of town next week, and we'll be back the following week. So anything comes about it, we'll be sure to stay in front of it and keep the membership informed. And like I always say, always remember to reach one and teach one.